Welcome, I'm Bobby Ditto, and here's the video. So yeah, we're back at it again with another digital sketchbook. This one is the second one, and this one has a lot of drawings from 2023. I don't think it goes into 2024. I think it is just 2023. So yeah, without anything else, let's get right into it. This time I'll try to make some more, better commentary, I think, because I think I probably said I would redraw stuff like 14 times, so we're gonna try to stray away from that. So this is one of the sketches, actually. So we're actually gonna start back at the beginning because I chose this one just because it's simple, and so I thought it's fine for the intro. Anyway, let's start at the start. So first up, we have a sketch from July 8th, 2023. This is my character Sean in a Gloomy Bear hoodie because I'm obsessed with that idea, and I still quite like this one, actually. I mean, I could do better than this now, but it is still cute. And I just really love the concept of a Gloomy Bear hoodie. I've actually sketched this a couple times since this sketch, and this wasn't even the original sketch of the Gloomy Bear hoodie concept. So yeah, that's a first one to start with. There's not much else to say. Okay, so also with that Gloomy Bear sketch, that was the first 15-minute sketch that I did, and I tried to sketch for 15 minutes digitally every day to improve my digital ness. And this was the second day, so this was July 9th, 2023, and I drew my character Lucy. As you can see, I didn't spend like as much care with this one as I did with the Gloomy Bear one, and the Gloomy Bear one probably took me longer than 15 minutes just because I liked it so much that I spent more time on it. This was the third 15-minute sketch to try to improve my digital skills. This one I'm not as big of a fan of, but I know how to draw side profiles better now. So I know I'm not gonna say this too many times, I swear, but I do actually want to redraw this one. So this was on the 12th of July, so I skipped a day of 15-minute sketches, and then I came back to it. And this is my character Ariana. She is Lucy's twin sister, and I really would like to do more concept sketches for her and more illustrations of her and sort of like post more about her, because she's one of my favorite characters that I have. She's just very like sort of chill and secretive and mysterious, and I really like her. This was in August. This was August 3rd, 2023. This was for a collab which never actually got finished and posted. So this was kind of my initial like idea for it. It never really went anywhere else, which is fine. I would kind of like to do this concept again, but in color. Like, I really love this sketch as a concept sketch. I love it. It's giving like Groot. If you know what scene I'm talking about, it's kind of giving Groot, and it's also just, I love it. I had a limited color palette, so that's what that's about, but I knew whenever I saw that coral color, like, oh, I can draw Emily. So that's what I did, and I would like to expand upon this idea of her just kind of getting like overtaken by these plants. Okay, so this was August 23rd, 2023. This is Ariana again. I really went stylized for this sketch, which I don't love now. It's alright, like, it's interesting for a sketch that like I pushed stylization this far into like an anime sort of look again, which I like don't do that anymore. Well, I do, but definitely do, but I think I'm better at it, and it's not quite as, I mean, to me, this looks a little bit jarring. It looks kind of like Kim Possible, which is fine if that's what you like, but I'm glad that I changed it up. This one says it's from June of 2023, so these are a little bit out of order. So this is just more Ariana sketches. That's probably why they're grouped together, is because they both have Ari in the front of the file name. This was when I was playing around with like what she looked as like a child, what she dresses like now, and like her tattoos, sort of just like trying to get across the idea that she does have tattoos and I need to design those. Okay, so this was August 6th, 2023. And these are all Becky sketches. I still really quite like this one. I think it's pretty cute. I haven't drawn Becky in a while, actually. I've changed how I draw her face a little bit, because to me this is looking very anime and very like bug eyes, and I do some things a little bit differently, but I do still like this one. So this was August 8th, 2023. And this is Steve and Becky. I don't really have anything to say on this one. I like it, but I think it could be better. So this sketch was actually from 2022 of August. I didn't know that there was sketches from 2022 in here, but I guess that there is. So this is that sketch. It probably should be in the other folder, not in this one. I guess I'll move that later. Oh, and here's the reference photos that I had for that. Great, cool. This should definitely be in the other folder. So this was something that my sister sent me. She said, draw one of your characters in this, so I did. It's a little bit saucy. So we'll just move on. Yeah, this was sort of the prompt. Yeah, so it's a tiny bit saucy, but I did draw it. I don't back down from a challenge. This was for part of the Barbie meme. Don't remember if you guys remember that meme. It was kind of a while ago. It's kind of a dead meme now. This was part of my Instagram post for it. Ah, and here it is, the original profile picture. I redrew this. I like the redraw a lot better. It suits Kara way more, and the stylization is better. This one looks very anime. This one was March 22nd, 2023. Oh my gosh, I know I said I wouldn't say it often, but this one I'm dying to redraw this one. Like, I think about this one often, which might be kind of worrying, but I do think about this one. So this was for a challenge to take a album cover and get a color palette from it and pretty much just use those colors. I took an album from Neon Trees, and that's what this is. I drew Kara's hair wrong, but it's okay. This sketch is like meh. This was in January of 2023, and again, this sketch is like, it's okay. I was just playing around with concepts and ideas that aren't entirely around anymore. But, you know, I don't know if they are or not. I haven't really decided. So this was in May of 2023 when I was trying to decide if Kara's boots were made of patent or faux leather. I have decided faux leather is better for her everyday boots anyway. She definitely has party boots. Yeah, this was more concept art where this was the first time that, digitally, that I drew her with the Zai on her, which is what that purplish black sort of, it's supposed to sort of be like scales, would be the texture. Here I didn't know how to stylize that yet. And I'm still not great at stylizing on it. I kind of just scribble it all over the place because I think that looks fine enough. Ah, man. I think this was probably another 15-minute sketch. I don't love it. It's more concept art, and I was kind of leaning into a painterly style, and everything kind of just blobs together, which I don't love. Ah, so here's some corpse fan art. I don't remember what song came out when I drew this. Probably Under the Weather, but I don't remember. But I do like the idea of it. It's cute. So this was me trying to figure out my chibi and goober style. And this was in August 2023. And so it's just a little sketch of Becky. Oh man. Here we are. This is something. I just don't like it. I just don't like any of these, really. Here's another goober, the one we started the intro with. This was a sketch for part of a TikTok animatic that I made, and I just liked the the expression so much that I just kind of kept it. So this was also one that I ended up redrawing. I like the redraw 1,000 times more, and yeah, this one's just, I was playing around with my style and trying to figure out what I liked to do. This one, there's an actual illustration out, so we'll just see that whenever we get to the actual illustration. This was a sketch. I don't like it. I tried something new, didn't work out well. I think I could do this a lot better now. This was just a little sketch because I wanted to draw her giant wings, and I do like it. I like the silhouette that it makes. The colors are a little bit off and dull, but that's okay. Here are some more Lucy sketches. Again, the colors are like dull. Like, I have gone from this dull color palette to like a more vibrant one recently, which I don't know. I think I probably switched between those two, but yeah, I guess I was using pretty dull colors. Ah, and here it is. Here's the illustration. And this was in June 8th, 2023. It's cute. It's pretty. I like this one because it's pretty. I think I would draw this differently now, but I still really like how I rendered the skirt. I love how I rendered the skirt. This was for a YouTube video. This is my little plant guy. Yeah, this was just sort of a random sketch in February. This was in August. It's another little Sean sketch. He's kind of looking a little turtle-ish, but that's alright. More Sean sketches. This one doesn't have a year. And so I don't actually know if this one's from 2023 or 2022. I would guess probably 2023 just because of the rendering style. But yeah, just some more Sean sketches. Oh my gosh. Now this illustration, this one I think about too. Do you know why? It's because I didn't know how to stylize his scars. So do you know what I did? I just didn't give them to him. Like, I just did not put them on. So he doesn't have scars. He was supposed to sort of here, this is his left hand. And so it would kind of, if I was drawing this now, I would draw this sort of like whoop, 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 and then here, there would be here, and then there would be a little dip, and then around like that. And I would draw the lips differently too. So this one, I love the colors. I love the colors for this one. There were so many things, like it has such a lo-fi vibe that I just love, but I would do so many things differently if I was drawing it again. And here's Sean again. So this one is in June and this one is in August. So I was trying to figure out how to stylize his scars. And what actually helped was a random Instagram reel I saw where somebody else had a character who was a burn victim, and the way that they stylized scars really helped me. No, it wasn't. That was a different artist. Okay, there were a couple artists that really like helped me stylize the scars, and one of them had a OC who was also a burn victim, and I don't know the name of the artist, unfortunately. So yeah, here it is again. This was actually in June where I was trying to figure this out, because after that illustration I was like, okay, I need to figure out how to stylize this. So it's changed from this a little bit, but I was getting there. And here's some sketches of Sean and, not Sean, here's some sketches of Steve and Becky. The anatomy's a little bit off now, but, and the body proportions and stuff. But these are still cute. Sorry, get my mess out of the way. Here's another sketch, which I planned to turn into an illustration, but I never finished it. Here's the sketch, because I liked the sketch so much, and now I don't. And here's the Barbie meme. So, it's their duo. It is the duo of Kara and Tashi. Yeah, it's just kind of funny to me, because Tashi's design has changed a little bit. Like, this design is still canon for the most part, but she changes her hair quite a bit. I don't know which one I would have drawn for canon's sake, but I do like this one's. Like, I like the idea of it still. It's kind of funny. I hated it whenever I finished drawing it, but I kind of like it now. And here's something I made in MS Paint. It is the Gloomy Bear and Corpse collab, and a little frog with a bow. And here is the flat colors for an illustration, which was based on Under the Weather. So that cherry blossom thing must have been based on a different song, or it might have been based on the same song. But anyway, this was based on Under the Weather by Corpse. And here's the rendered version. I tried some things with Sean's scars, still hadn't gotten it down yet, because this was in February. This was another sketch that I did for a YouTube video, and it's like, it's kind of grown on me, but I don't love it. Oh, and that's it. This is actually the last sketch. So here, we'll leave off on this one. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I know I've been really, really busy lately. I wish that I could upload 2 videos a month. I really do. I wish that there was a lot of things I wish I could do. But if you stuck around, then thank you, and I will see you next time. Sorry if I sound congested. I kind of have allergies or something right now. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!